Surfing has definitely shaped my life.
It's kind of just the main thing I'll come back to throughout my life. It's kind of, everything that I love.
Weekend with a bang and a champagne disco. Today you're all good and boring now. Today you can't even talk to me. Your head's a mess and you're starting to act strange. Wow, strange.
I'm Angus, I'm 21 years old. I grew up in a small coastal town in Victoria. Just fishing, surfing, diving, kind of all outdoors.
My name's Luke. When I was 4 years old, I actually moved over to China, and I lived over there for about 7 years. I moved back here when I was about 12.
I started when I was probably about 5 years old. Dad was pushing me into waves down at the harbour at home. Yeah, Dad's a huge inspiration as far as, all the things that I love to do.
When I first moved back to Australia, when I was 12, my dad would take me out. He just dragged me out there with him, and eventually, I don't know, I just sort of caught on to it, thought it was pretty cool. I met Angus, or I don't know, I call him Cookie sometimes because his last name's Cook. So I was just surfing one day, and I'd seen him out there heaps. This was long-haired kid with rips, and I was like, oh, yeah, he's pretty sick. I think I'd said a couple words to him at first, but it was just kind of like a g'day sort of thing.
Yeah, being friends with Luke's been great. Just always someone that's keen to go for a surf or just whatever.
Said g'day to him, met him out at the pub, and then I was like, oh, wait, let's go for a surf the next day. And he's like, yeah, right. And then pretty much we've been surfing together nearly every day since. So when I was in like year 10, I was in a real down period. I was super depressed, all that, and it was not a good time. And to put it plainly, I was suicidal for a long time, and that really sucked. I had a therapist that I talked to, but obviously the therapy did something for me, but it was all just in the water that I found myself. Just being in the water, my mind, it's like it's like its own little oasis. Being out in the water, there's no distractions at all, no phones, no nothing. It's just you and the ocean, and you're trying to catch some waves with.
Yeah, surfing's great for the mental health as far as it's a way to clear your head. Kind of, it's like a reset button. Kind of whatever's going on, you go for a surf and clears your head, and you don't really think about much else.
Just being in the ocean, it changes your mindset. If you have a shitty day, and you go out in the water, you always feel a little bit better. And it's just complete isolation, freedom, nice to do what you want away from all the phones and that. I love it.